JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now onto the news. $27 million seized, 12 arrested in lottery scam raids in St. James. The police seized 27 million Jamaican dollars along with foreign currencies and arrested 12 people doing anti-lottery scam raids in St. James over the last 3 days. Of these 12 individuals who were arrested between Thursday and Saturday, the police said 6 have so far been formally charged following question and answer sessions. The operation, which was carried out by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Financial Investigations Division, and the Area 1 Anti-Lottery Scam Unit. On Thursday, the 5th of June, we'll launch our initiative dubbed Scam Done, Justice a Run. Over those 3 days, we have confiscated over $27 million in cash, 19,780 US dollars, 200 Canadian dollars, and 380 pounds. Head of the anti-lottery scam unit in Area 1, Deputy Superintendent of Police DSP Dave Brown revealed on Saturday. St. James is currently enjoying a reduction in shootings and murders, so we want criminals and the general public to know that we are relentless in our fight against crime, Brown said. Several BMWs, Audis, Mercedes-Benz and Toyota Crowns have been seized since we launched on Thursday, and we're expecting more in the coming operations, Brown said. DSP Brown argued that lottery scamming is a major driver of gang activity, which in turn fuels shootings and murders due to conflicts over profits. He affirmed his team's strong commitment and determination to relentlessly combat those involved. Police constable impaled by metal during operation in Westmoreland. A police constable remains hospitalized after he was impaled by a piece of metal during an early morning operation in Paradise, Savlamar, Westmoreland on Thursday. According to reports, around 6:15 p.m., a police team was conducting an operation in the area when the constable attempted to scale a fence. During the effort, he reportedly lost his balance and fell into a protruding piece of metal, which pierced his chest. The injured officer was assisted by his colleagues. He was rushed to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was admitted in serious but stable condition. Police seeking men of a fatal gun attack in Gordon Pen. The St. Catherine North Police are seeking 4 men as they probe Friday night's fatal gun attack in Gordon Pen, Spanish Town. Being sought are Mikey West, otherwise called Asian, Shane Love, otherwise called Half a Dog, Andre McDonald, otherwise called Bubble Boy, all of Gordon Pen addresses, and Jamari Daly, otherwise called Jalen, of Ensom City in St. Catherine. They are being asked to report to the Spanish Town Criminal Investigation Branch, which is probing the incident, by 6 p.m. on Saturday. It's reported that on Friday night, 18-year-old Sandra Walker and another man were in the Taylor Lane area of Gordon Pen when they were attacked and shot. They were assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital, where Walker was pronounced dead and the other man admitted. Teen charged in shooting a female motorist during attempted robbery on Deanery Road. A 17-year-old boy has been charged for shooting a female motorist as she sped away from an attempted robbery along Deanery Road in St. Andrew. The teen boy is charged with wounding with intent, using a firearm to commit a felony, unauthorized possession of firearm, and unauthorized possession of ammunition. His court date has not been finalized. The attack happened on the early morning of Sunday, June 1. Reports from Elliston Road Police are that about 2:28 a.m., the teen boy and an accomplice, armed with handguns, approached the woman who was in the process of reversing a motor car and demanded her property. The woman refused and drove off. The two reportedly opened fire, hitting the woman. She drove herself to the hospital, where she was treated and released. A report was made to the police. The teen boy was held on Thursday, June 5, and is subsequently charged on Friday, June 6. Overturned gas truck caused delays at Miami Bay Toll Plaza. The police earlier today advised the public not to enter the North-South Highway Miami Bay Toll Plaza after a gas truck overturned in the vicinity of the toll booth. The incident resulted in oil spillage on the roadway and caused delays. For today's feature, we're looking at how the state is making traveling easier for persons with disabilities.
From the fingers of political activist Helen Keller came this oft-repeated statement: "The worst thing is to be born sighted but lack vision." Among our people are many whose sight is impaired, making it more challenging to navigate the roads of forever-changing national space. Over a decade ago, the state-owned bus company had the vision to recognize their need for a public transport system that is accommodating of all Jamaicans.
I lose my sight. It's going from 89 to totally blind 2004. 89 when I check my sight, 5% in the left eye and 95 in the right eye. Everything goes 2004. Well, 2004, I was fretting on it. I hear about Society for the Blind and Mrs. Wallace who do the training, who train us to take the bus. Train us to go to transport center, walk on the road, walk between light posts, walk on the sidewalk. I prefer to take the JUTC. When I take the bus to the transport center, boy, the customer service is very nice. They ask you where you're going and then take you downstairs or upstairs and then put you on a seat to sit down. Sometimes they wait on you till the bus come and put you inside the bus and tell the driver, where to let you off.
Since 2005, the JUTC began offering a disabled service, and we did so recognizing that there are other forms of transportation service or operators who do not provide a similar service to members of the disabled community. We recognize that they're an important part of the traveling community, and it is in fact incumbent on us, being a government-run entity, to provide such a service for those who may not otherwise be able to access private transportation services. Over the course of that period, we have also imported several units, several specially designed buses for persons with varying degrees of disability. We have a cadre of customer service representatives who have been introduced to a wide range of customer service related responsibilities and functions. In fact, 10 to 12 of them who are rostered weekly to provide critical care to members of the disabled community. Our customer service agents take them to and from the buses, and of course, anywhere within the location of the Halfway Tree Transport Center. They also provide sanitary support for them.
I lost my sight last year, February. Taking the transport, sometimes I'm feeling excited. Sometimes, not all times. Because taking the transport, I can miss my steps. When crossing the road, sometimes I'm feeling down. Nervous, like, can't wait to get over it. I can cross the road, anything can hit me. So those things will run in my intention. Yeah, and hole can be there. And even though the cane will drop in the hole sometime, you can still do wrong things and drop same way. So there's something else come up in my thought at all times. Crossing the road, taking the vehicle. And sometimes tears come on my eyes because the way how the person react, people will see me. Some of them will say, you're not blind. And you act like you're blind because your eyes don't look like you're blind.
Part of the training involves engaging the Disabilities Foundation to see how it is that we ought to care for members of the disabled community. So, for example, there is in fact a particular standard and protocol in which persons who are blind, for example, ought to be carried around.
One day I was at the bus stop. I took a bus 46 from downtown. And I asked tell the driver, I said, I'm going at Union Square Jug, sir. It was a woman driver. And believe you me, when the lady reached Jug, sir, she stopped the bus on the left side there and come out of the driver's seat and take me across the road right to the Jug serve. I was so pleased, man. You have some nice driver.
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.